Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit-Down. It's been a while since I've been in this chair. Well, yeah, technically this chair in particular, but like in this chair in general. Joker kind of took over on the channel. I don't know if y'all caught that, but he had a real great time. And now I'm back because there's a movie on Peacock and in theaters that I've been very excited for and as I've been patiently waiting for, but not nearly as long as the fan base of FNAF has been waiting for this movie. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat. We are getting ready to take a watch and dive in spoiler-filled into Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. After the first trailer that I watched and interacting with some of you guys, I obviously got very excited about the fact that, like, there were a bunch of games, there was a ton of lore, I heard there were graphic novels. I was like, I'm going to dive into all this stuff. And y'all know my life is crazy. I don't have time to do things like that. So I'm still on night one on the first phone app game. I didn't get to dip my toe into any of like the graphic novels or additional lore. However, in talking to you guys and watching a couple videos, I kind of consumed a little bit of it. So I'm going to let this movie be most of my entry into this world. And then, we'll do FNAF things on the backside that we can put up online. But for this movie, I'm very excited. Anybody that I've talked to that has played the game, that knows the games, very, very excited for this. At New York Comic Con, Jason Blum had Blumfest, which wrapped, I think, Friday night? Maybe Saturday? No, I think it was Friday night. And it, he covered 3 different movies. They talked about Totally Killer, which is on Amazon Prime right now. If you have not seen that, you're in the mood for a fun slasher flick. This is a time-traveling slasher flick. A lot of fun. Check that out on Prime. Then he has a movie coming out called Night Pool. This one was kind of dope because it was based on a short, and the director that did the short and the movie was at Con and was talking about how James Wan himself had watched this movie, this like short film, went into his pool and thought he saw the creature from this dude's movie. Scared him so much, he got in contact with the director of the short and was like, let's turn it into a feature. That's what they're doing. The one clip that we saw freaking looks dope. I'm very excited for that, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for when that makes its way into the world coming from Blumhouse. And then they talked about Five Nights, and the thing that I loved in what him and the director were talking about is, one, working with the writer, making like the creator of the original game, making sure they were involved in the writing, and that this was going to be a movie for the fans. They weren't trying to make a movie that fans could enjoy and would, bring in an entirely new crowd. They were focused on making a movie that the fans would be stoked about. That gets me excited because you big-time FNAF fans are going to get to see this come to life, and I'm going to get to watch you guys talk and react to how much you love it. And then just as a general horror fan, y'all can see how much I enjoy it, hopefully. I've got real high hopes for this one. I love the fact that you have Jim Henson's Creature Shop involved, so all of the animatronics are real. There's no CGI to them, which is freaking dope. They look stellar. Very excited for Josh Hutcherson. I really haven't seen him do anything since Future Man, which I think was on Prime, and then obviously the Hunger Games series. But I've always liked Hutcherson, and I think he fits the role for the security guard perfectly here. And more than anything, I'm just pumped to get into Freddy Fazbear's and learn this lore and find out all the twists and secrets and things that you guys have all been excited for. So I'm just stoked. But before we can move on to Five Nights at Freddy's, I have told people in the world and on social media that I'm embracing my best Ken life after seeing Barbie. That Ryan Gosling performance is freaking legendary. As you can see, I have my I Am Knuff hoodie, and yesterday we started a process to remove something green. However, not all of that green/blue dye that went into my hair to make it look really freaking dope for Joker came out. So it's mostly where we want it. I got to go back and do some hair things today to hopefully get it the rest of the way there. But the old Seaman is just straight up blonde, you guys. I hope you like my Ken blonde hair. It actually looks blonde on camera right now, but like if I turn, you can probably see like there are highlights of like green and blue still in here, which to me is wild. You would think that like bleach would just take any color out of your hair, but apparently green coloring is very difficult to get rid of. So I got to my barber's. Lisa got me in the chair by like 6:30 last night. I left there at about 11:30. It was like another 5-6 hour process. To get it green, it was a 5-hour process. And yeah, we were trying all sorts of things. Lisa felt so bad. She was like, Cora, I'm so sorry. I'm like, Lisa, it's totally fine. We're learning things, right? Like, we didn't know this would happen with the green hair. I'm an experiment. Use whatever you got to get. And not, like I said, in all honesty, I think we're in a really nice blonde place. I kind of dig it. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the green a little bit. And initially, when we were getting ready to like start stripping it out, Lisa kind of did like a baseline cut just to try to get some of it out. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. Like, I really kind of dug the green hair. Like it kind of grew on me. And then when we kind of bleached it the first time and it wasn't like super green, I liked it even more. So I don't know. Maybe the green hair will come back one day. But for right now, I'm channeling my inner Ken as strongly as I can. Yeah, you see what happened there. But yeah, I have embraced my inner Ken. I have gone full blonde, and maybe there'll be some more surprises that you guys have maybe already seen, depending on when I edit this, which will probably be well after the end of this month. So I don't know. You guys probably see some other things with the blonde hair, but I'm gonna shut up now because we have a freaking movie to watch. And as you can see, I kind of dipped my toe into Freddy Fazbear's. Got a freshly oven baked pizza box from Comic-Con. That was the giveaway at the Blumhouse panel. So we'll leave that there. It'll obviously get covered up when we bring up the video, which is up in front of you guys now. Because I am at my parents' house, you guys know, I've got to sync things up with the phone and the TV. So Five Nights is up for you guys. Sitting here waiting for me to press play, so let's waste no more time and dive in to Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, I think Universal's logo is moving. Here comes the big old uni. I think hopefully we have audio that works. I'm very, very, very excited right now. Turn up the volume in my headphones. I think one of my favorite things over the years for Blumhouse is watching how their on-screen logo changes and hints at the more and more things that they've done over there. Jason Blum is a godsend for me in the realm of horror. Doesn't always hit, but typically I love everything he does. This dude... Oh, this must be the security guard before Josh Hutcherson. He's gonna die, probably a grisly death. I also... In the little bit that I have played, I love, one, this current sound design, but two, the look of the security room is so spot on to the video game. I love it. I can't wait to find out all the Easter eggs that you guys know in this thing. It's gonna be so much fun. Which animatronic is gonna get this dude? Oh, man. Also, it is extremely early in the morning here. My mom's getting ready to go to work, so if you see her in the background, just say hi to Mom down in the comments. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, no. Yeah, I told you, grisly death for this dude. Oh, no. Oh, that's Freddy's head. Oh, God. Yeah, work faster, security guard man. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God. Man, I knew we weren't going to see anything because it's PG-13, but damn did those things get close to that guy's face. A Blumhouse production. In association with Scott Cawthon Productions. Scott Cawthon, the creator, I believe, of Five Nights. They talked quite a bit about how involved Scott was with everything, which is exciting for me. And I'm sure exciting for you fans, because, you know, as I've said, we saw it with The Last of Us. You know, we felt it with Super Mario. You want the people who create these things involved. And that bunny has children friends. Always got to be excited for kid ghosts. Also, really pumped for Matthew Lillard. I know that he's playing, but he's playing like the guy who owns the thing, who I hear from what y'all have mentioned, that huge hulking animatronic isn't an animatronic. I think that's just Lillard in a costume, and that's terrifying in its own right for a lot of reasons. Oh, I like that Jason Blum put Cawthon in front of his own name. That's awesome. You can already tell just in the credits the love that Jason Blum and co have for Cawthon and how involved he was in this. It's just, oh, yes. 6A. It's, I believe, when we get out of Freddy's in the morning, when the sun comes up. Like I said, I've only survived one night. Not good at that game. And my phone usually ends up on the other side of my entire room. Nebraska. I think in the trailers I thought this was his daughter, but it's his kid's sister that he takes care of.
Abs. Come on, I know you're in there. Let's go. Abby, come on.
Okay. Being a jerk.
You know I have somewhere I have to be. Come on, let's go. 5 minutes, I need you dressed.
He walks through memory as if experiencing it for the first time anew. No longer a passenger, but an active participant. This stuff for real?
Some people think so. Guess it depends on what you believe.
I just in the mall.
That card's probably worth $800 now. I wish I could participate in that memory and actively kick my own ass. Can I keep it?
No.
I would like the walnut fudge, but I want the fudge on the side because I don't want it to melt the ice cream. And
See, working at the mall security?
You want your usual, right?
Yeah.
So when are you gonna bring your sister by? We got this new flavor.
At least he's good at being a security guard.
Hey!
Oh! Alright, maybe a little over the top, because I have a feeling that's probably this dude's dad.
Number 27.
I have to imagine that reaction ties into something in his past. Lillard.
What is your deal, Mike? What are you, some kind of head case? You beat up a man in broad daylight in front of his child.
Yep, told you it was his dad.
There's a misunderstanding. I thought...
Just look at your employment record. Tire Zone sales associate, 2 months, terminated, insubordination. Media World, custodial staff, 1 week.
1 week.
I'm just trying to figure out who you are, Mr. Michael
What was that?
Coffee?
Sorry?
Would you like some coffee? I made some coffee.
No.
Well, it's such a strange shift.
I have a job for you.
What did he see
Come on, sit down. Sit.
on the resume that changed him?
It's a security gig, right? High turnover, that's what we call in the business, but you get to be your own boss, sort of. And you only have to worry about one thing, keeping people out. And keep the place tidy.
That's too.
You want the job or not?
How's the pay?
Not great. The hours are worse.
I freaking love Lillard.
Excuse me?
I can't do nights.
Career counselor.
That's such a shame.
Thank you.
Wait, in case you have a change of heart.
Career counselor. So I wonder if that Raglan's working somewhere that allows him to place people at Freddy's? Because I believe he's tied directly to whatever happened in the past. Oh, man. Eviction notice? Notice of delinquency.
Thanks for babysitting.
For Stouffer's. Should still be warm if you're hungry. I wish someone would buy me a ring.
Did Abby eat?
What do you think?
She likes to draw.
What do we got? Well, that good-looking guy, I reckon. Where are all these other punks?
My friends. It's not done yet.
Well, look, you can finish up after we eat, all right? Come get some food.
I'm not hungry.
Gotta eat.
Come on, here. Please, come. Come in.
Oh, broke the crayon.
I don't care. Do whatever you want. But you should know what happens to little kids who don't eat their dinners.
Uh-oh.
Their bodies stay the same size forever, and they never get to ride the adult rides.
My friend says you're an idiot.
At least I'm real.
Ooh. I used to get things like that as a kid. I think it was eat your vegetables or you won't grow, and then you can't ride the rides. Nature sounds. Gotta respect somebody that'll play nature sounds on a tape cassette player in a world where you could just pull it up on your phone. Actually, a lot of those apps, this feels like he's trying to tap into something very specific before he goes to sleep. That was cool. Is this him?
How about some burger with that ketchup?
Or is that him?
Everything's better swimming ketchup. Right, Mike?
That's the second kid is him.
Go grab a towel. Don't watch your brother, okay?
I like some of these camera angles a lot.
Gary!
I also like the sound design. It's been very good right from the start, but in this spot in particular, as you're kind of cutting around all these different things in the forest. What? Run, kid, run! Oh, now it's grown Mike. Oh, so maybe his little brother got taken when he was a kid? Thus the response to the dude taking the kid in the mall? Yeah, okay. Damn, that's heavy.
Just look at my nephew. It's not even 10 o'clock and he can barely keep his eyes open.
What?
Degenerate is who they entrust with the well-being of a mentally ill child.
Jane, like I've said before, Abby is
I was gonna say, she didn't seem mentally ill at all.
Perfectly normal to sit around drawing pictures all day and talking to magical creatures who do not exist.
Listen, I think we all just need to calm.
Don't tell me to calm down. You're the doctor, and you're making me feel like I'm the crazy one?
This lady is a hardcore Karen.
After what he did to that poor man, I just...
Not an Academy Award winner, that's for sure. Look at that guy's face.
Tried to play nice, I have. But I have to think about Abby now. Enough is enough, Doug. In your heart, you know that this is the right thing to do. I hope that you will...
Don't sign.
If I don't,
Well, then my lawyer and I will have to take you to court, where any judge with an ounce of sanity will see to it that you never see your sister again.
This lady's a bitch.
She doesn't even care about Abby. All she wants is the monthly check from the state. I mean, she has some good points, though. I'm hardly fit to be raising a kid.
I know a little girl who would struggle.
She talks to Air more than she talks to me. I could drop dead tomorrow, and she'd be too busy drawing to even notice.
You know, pictures hold tremendous power for children.
Yes, they do.
Before we learn to speak, images are the most important tool we have for understanding the world around us.
Yeah, our pictures mean something.
And who is at the center of 9 out of 10 of them?
You.
Like it or not, you're her world.
But what if it's not up to me? My aunt, she's an idiot, but she's right. No judge in their right mind's ever gonna side with me.
Did you find a job yet? Okay. That would be a good place to start.
Things are stacking up against him. He's gonna have to call up old Mr. Raglan.
Yeah, I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Oh, it absolutely is. Why? Have you had a change of heart?
Yep, sure have.
How soon could I start?
Also, did I miss something? Is this taking place in the past or something like that? I feel like landlines, not even wireless landlines, tape cassettes. Like, I feel like we're out of time right now.
The only reason they haven't given it the old wrecking ball treatment is the owner is a bit of a...
Well, he's kind of a sentimental guy, I guess.
just can't bring himself to let it go yet.
Ha!
Yeah.
God, love freaking Lillard.
Floodlights on the outside, cameras inside and outside. Fair warning, the electricity is a bit iffy.
Why would anyone take this? Well, I guess, as we learned, back against the wall, no other options. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to buy in.
Anything happens, there's a breaker in the main office, just flip it.
Like, super creepy that this place is abandoned and closed down, but has a security guard.
I guess that's about it. Rest is pretty easy. Just keep your eyes on the monitors and keep people out.
Yeah, that phone call is reminiscent of the calls or the recordings you hear at the start of each night in the first game, at least. So I wonder if Raglan will touch base with him over the course of multiple nights, giving him hints and clues about things that are going on in here. As a kid who grew up going to Chuck E. Cheese, seeing all of the FNAF stuff, I've always been interested by it. Just the setup and things bring back, like, very strong Chuck E. Cheese vibes for me. That Raglan dude, man, I don't trust him! Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Oh, a tape just for Mike. There's so many people probably watching this movie wondering what that is. That's a VCR and a VCR tape.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike.
Bum, 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 bum.
If you're watching this video, it means you've been selected as Freddy's newest security guard. Congratulations! We're going to have so much fun together.
I love 80s
The genius
editing.
who created Fazbear Entertainment.
All about those transitional elements, yes.
Family-friendly fun and cutting-edge animatronic technology. State-of-the-art robotic engineering enables our characters to interact with guests in truly lifelike fashion, while cleverly concealed rechargeable lithium.
It's friggin' dope.
Let's introduce you to the stars of the show.
It's showtime! Oh, that's creepy.
Adorable, aren't they? Protecting these cuddly critters in the proprietary technology that brings them to life is now your
sacred duty.
And help ensure that Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is here to delight, dazzle, and entertain for years to come.
Well, that tracks for a VCR tape. I wonder if we're gonna experience 5 nights with Mike. Oh, jeez. What? Gotta love when a scare is built in for both the actor and the viewer. Be great if you wouldn't tell Hutcherson like what was in there, right? Like you're gonna open it, there's gonna be something, you're gonna slam the door. Because that felt like a genuine place is huge. I love when you get like fully built out sets like this. There's Freddy. Bunny. Chica. And her little cupcake. That drawing of Chica in the back looks creepy. Prizes. Yo. Oh man. Also, recently went to a haunted house. You want to talk about jumpy? I get very talkative when I'm scared. And my go-to every time somebody would jump out would just be to compliment so that they'd leave me. And the person I was with alone, oh my. They're so freaking creepy. I was listening at Con to the director talk about like what it was like for the actors. They had the actors on set the first day they brought the animatronics on, and watching them interact and get like, she said it was freaking cool. So it feels like with what they were building and doing, they caught a lot of natural emotion in things. This had to be such a fun set to be on. Uh-oh. So I wonder if he'll have power limitations, or I guess the power is just spotty, because in the game, if you don't conserve your battery, you can't shut doors. And that's how the animatronics get you. This set of shots in particular, though, I really... Every time they do it, I like how it's set up, and the sound design... Uh-oh, well, we've got new things in this stream. Child ghosts. That kid with the top hat.
Who are you? That car. Did you see that car? You see what happened?
Never good when your subconscious actively notices things that they like shouldn't be in a dream.
Did you see who took my brother?
Oh, what?
No.
Oh. Yo, did you see how that kid fell almost identically to him? That was kind of cool. 6A. Well, I'd say Mike's first night was easier than my first night. Yeah, killed by them damn animatronics. Friggin' every time.
Hey.
Hey, Max.
So, how'd it go?
This girl's definitely got a crush on Mike.
This is interesting.
I should probably get out of here.
Hey, by the way, I do intend on paying you eventually.
It's okay. I know where you live.
Need good people like that in your life when things ain't easy. I feel like the babysitter could have been such a bitch, but I like that she's not. Sparky's Coffee Shop.
Hey, welcome to Sparky's. Could I set you folks up with some appetizers?
Oh, that must be his cousin. That's why she's a good babysitter. She's family. Definitely does not have a crush on Mike.
You were about to tell me what a miserable failure you are.
Hey, screw you, lady. My sister went over every inch of that dump 1,000 times. If there was something to find, she would have found it. Now pay up.
Oh. Okay, so she is just a regular girl.
You told me what a nice kid my niece is and that my nephew sleeps a lot.
He really does, though.
Sleeping is not a crime.
Yeah.
Is that guy okay?
I just realized I shouldn't be hearing any of
this dude's face.
So I guess we're finished here, unless either one of you has a brilliant idea, which I realize is highly unlikely.
So, why don't we just kill him?
What do you think? Did the meeting happen before she was the babysitter or after she was the babysitter?
Mike was saying that he really needs this new job to, like, look good on paper for the judge or something.
Well, that's all very fascinating, honey, but I am not hearing a plan.
What?
We tossed the place.
Go on.
No, he's a security guard, right? His job is to make sure nobody gets in.
Okay.
We mess up the place good. We help ourselves to whatever we find along the way. Your nephew gets canned. Judge gives you the kid. You give us 2,000.
I was gonna say, I bet you he says $2,000.
1,000. Do it fast. And don't mess it up. I mean, you don't mess it up, but don't mess this up.
This girl is conflicted right now. I don't like that she's helping his evil aunt.
What are you doing?
Abby, do you need something?
No.
All right, quit playing and take that off. I have to go to work.
I know. I'm coming.
What?
No, you're not. Give me the vest.
No.
Give me the vest now.
With you. Hello?
Her being at Freddy's would certainly put a wrench.
No. She's all yours.
Alright, night 2. Better see some animatronic movement. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is he trying to rip the Nebraska thing down? But yeah, why is nobody in that thing? Oh, that's the fox. I don't know if it's Foxy, but I'm gonna go with Foxy. I felt like they were all like fairly straightforward, except for Chica. And cue the ghost kids. They're back.
Wait, please don't run. Okay, I just want to know what you saw. Please, I'm begging you, help me. Who took Garrett?
Oh, there they go. Same kid. Oh, he's gonna catch him. Oh! Why did that kid have a claw for a hand? Oh! Visuals I was not ready for. Oh, Mike, shut your security doors. It's me. Oh, there's Foxy. Mike, shut your door, Mike. Oh, now he's gone. The police. Oh, that's right, that lady detective from the trailers. What brings her there randomly? It's so strange.
Starting to think maybe you fell asleep on the job.
Can I help you, officer?
Please, my name's Vanessa, and you must be the new security guard?
Yeah.
You're bleeding, by the way.
Oh, Foxy friggin' slashed him in real life. Not just the dream.
You know where they keep the first aid kit?
Why do the police know to come to Freddy's?
Love what you've done with the place. Why Nebraska?
Why is she there?
You need a hand?
I'm fine.
Here, I'm a certified EMT, so if your heart ever goes out, I'm the one you want to call.
Police officer and EMT.
You seem to really know your way around the place.
Well, Freddy's is on my beat. I like to stay well informed. Also, I really loved this place as a kid.
She knows more than she's putting on, in my opinion.
Vanessa Shelley.
Mike.
Pleasure to meet you, Mike.
No last name, just Mike.
Are you good? Are you okay? Is everything copacetic?
What is your deal, Vanessa Shelley?
I know what all right means.
Do you also know that your eyes are bloodshot and your heart rate's through the roof? And aside from that gash on your arm, which, let's be honest, is pretty freaking bizarre, you've been acting suspicious since the moment you opened the door.
I mean, dude was sleeping.
Look, it's been a weird night.
Sounds like Freddy's.
What is this woman's deal?
It's one of the reasons why you're gonna quit.
I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, you security hires, you never last. Have you met them yet?
Have you met them? Like, why? Like, was she a former security guard? What? Like, why does she know where everything is?
Why you think I'm gonna quit my job?
Is this somewhere you see yourself 10, 20 years from now? What do I know? Maybe the benefits are great. I didn't think so. Add to that the thing with those kids going missing.
Missing kids.
What did you just say?
Prepare to have your mind blown.
Oh, jeez. Fox is terrifying. Was it? Friggin' so good though. Look at how great they look.
This is...
The best thing you've seen in your entire life? Wanna dance?
What? This woman is strange.
Maybe some other time.
What is your deal, Vanessa Shelley?
Some kids went missing?
Back in the 80s.
What happened to them?
That's why the place shut down. Wow. You really didn't do your homework, did you? And you're not even wearing your badge.
Like...
Got it.
What?
There. Now you're official.
What is this? I don't know. Like, I want to trust her, but I don't.
Some friendly advice. Don't let this place get to you. Just do your job, and you'll be fine.
All of that was odd. This freaking guy. Even the cell phones that do exist are old.
Get the guys and meet me here. I think I see a way in.
Oh, man. These people are going to die.
Be quick, but thorough. Maximum damage, minimum time.
Oh, I'm so excited. Need some horror beats in this movie. Yup. Oh, Bunny's already gone. Let's go. But also, how are people getting in and trashing the place when he's not on shift, gonna get Mike fired? Oh, yes. I think Chica, if the trailers are not edited wrong, should be the one that's gonna get this dude. Oh, I'm so excited right now. Oh, there she is. Oh, yay. I love scary things. Empty. But behind you... Oh, there's Chica's cupcake. Oh, no. Oh. And now the cupcake is gone. You're losing your mind, and cue Chica. I hope she throws the cupcake at him. Oh, she didn't have to throw the cupcake. It just jumped at him. Oh, that's great. That dude no longer has a face. The eyes, man. I like the backlighting. God. Picture perfect character designs. That's fun. So obviously when you're moving through the security cameras, sometimes I have seen the animatronics running through the halls, so that kind of was reminiscent of that. Like going camera to camera. Oh, and now he's locked in a closet. Oh, with Bunny.
Come on.
Yup. Bye-bye. Oh, man. That guy is very dead. Who we think's gonna get this dude? Freddy?
Hank?
Maybe it's Bunny. They're hulking in size. Like, that has to be terrifying, even when you're just filming. That was... not a phone. Oh, it's just like the game! Sometimes when you cut to cameras, they're just standing there looking at the camera. Oh, Chica put the cupcake in the friggin' fence. Haha, you're toast, buddy. Oh! How much you wanna bet? Oh, the security door isn't locked, is it? They're just gonna get in there. Yep. Yep. Oh, man. Ho ho ho. Oh. Is that Foxy? Yeah. That is also, so of the ones in the 1.5 nights I've tried to survive, the fox is the one that I've seen run down the hallway just like that, and oh, the fear was very real that day.
Hey, follow me.
Oh, ghost kids.
Come on.
Don't kill the babysitter. Like, even though she's working for bad people, I don't get the vibe that she's a bad person. Oh, man. Is she in the workshop? I don't like her chances now.
Warmer.
Ah, no.
What the heck?
I think it's interesting that they have decommissioned animatronics in-house. Like, rather than fixing the ones that would be there. Oh, no. She's the one where the hand comes. So maybe she's not gonna die, 'cause ghost kids. Hey. Oh! 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 I guess she's not surviving the movie. Holy crap!
Hey, Abs, what you working on? Guess you don't want this then.
Ah, that's fun.
It's cool, huh?
Ouch. Still mad about being left behind.
I'm trying my best, Abby, okay?
Oh, is she gonna find the court papers now?
Okay?
Sure did.
They're just papers, alright? They don't mean anything.
Why do you have them?
Well, that's complicated, Aunt Jane.
I hate her. She's mean and she smells like cigarettes. It's not funny.
You're right, it's not.
Okay, you're right. Fine.
I know it's nice that we can finally agree about something.
Are you gonna give me away?
No.
There was no...
Smelling like cigarettes, though, is a good characteristic for this aunt, because she is a biatch.
Vanessa.
Hey, Mike.
Why are you making house calls?
Vanessa, this is Abby, Vanessa.
Hi, Abby. Mike didn't tell me he had a daughter.
Also, how does she know where he lives? He didn't even say his last name.
He didn't tell me he had a sister, either.
Are you here to arrest Mike?
Can you go play in your room so me and Vanessa can talk?
It's nice to meet you.
What are you doing here?
Somebody broke into Freddy's.
What happened?
Recognize these?
It's not what you think. Okay, those are...
That's how she found his house.
Newsflash, if you're too whacked out to remember to lock a friggin' door, accident or not, you're liable. It's called criminal negligence.
Oh, snap.
It's the moment I file that report, it's out of my hands.
That's why, like...
You want to take a walk?
There's something with this woman. I don't trust her.
So I used to have a brother, and when I was about 12, he was taken. And I was there when it happened. There's this theory that we can't forget things. Every single thing that you see gets stored inside of you. You just have to know how to look.
That goes back to that book.
You think you saw who took him?
I know I did. And I know that he's in here, but it's buried. So every night I dream, and I go back to that same memory, and I search for details.
So that's why he seems like he's conscious in the dreams. Interesting.
And that's usually the part where people tell me I'm crazy.
I know what crazy looks like, Mike. This isn't it. And these?
Going back to the same dream, same place, night after night, it's not easy, so the pills help. Some other things like familiar sights, familiar sounds.
Pining for fun?
Nebraska?
I should go.
Whoa.
No more sleeping on the job. You're at Freddy's, you stay alert.
Maybe you should inform him as to why he should stay alert. She definitely knows more than she's saying.
Come on, Max, come on.
Oh, yeah. Max! No Max tonight! She is in 2 pieces. Guess you're coming for night 3. Feel like we're gonna get to 5.
Under no circumstances are you gonna come out of my office. Do you understand?
I understand.
This is not a vacation, okay?
She's so excited.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. Abby.
Oh. What happened?
They really tossed the place in that short amount of time, huh? Oh, that's cool. He built her a little fort.
Good night.
Smike is a good big brother. Who's gonna turn their head? Guess nobody. Really thought you'd see one of them look up at the camera. Ooh, they didn't clean up that well. Jeez, every time. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. I'll tell you, man, I like the scoring thus far. And like I said, the sound design has just been spectacular around like anything weird. Oh, them animatronics is gonna come out. Also, I don't understand why he continues to, like, try and sleep. Like, who does that on their job? Even though, I mean, the place is empty, but, like... Not good. It looks very cozy. Yo, what's with these ghost kids, man? Like, are we trying to figure out what happened? Is that Mike's ultimate goal, I guess? Oh, man. Abby, this is not gonna be fun.
Hello? I know you're back there. Might as well come out.
No. No. Oh, those eyes! Oh, man. Freaking ghost kids are back, but now just one. He's sitting? What is happening?
You're those kids, right?
The missing ones from Freddy's.
I don't know how it's possible that you're here like this in my dream, but I need your help. Help me remember the man who took my brother.
If we show you, what will you give us?
Fascinating. Bargaining with ghosts in your dreams.
I'll give you anything you want.
Anything? Do you have the power to give him anything? Oh, he made a drawing of Bunny. Is that Abby screaming?
Abby?
Oh, God. Oh, God!
Abby?
What? Yo, not cool, not cool, not cool.
Mike? They wouldn't stop tickling me. I said I was gonna die. Freddy, this is my brother, Mike.
Dude, the way that they can express...
Come on, I want you to meet the others.
They were tickling. They wouldn't stop tickling me. I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, kid, you might have been closer to that than you realize. Look at the way it's moving. Like that.
This is Bonnie, Foxy,
Yeah, it is Fox.
and Chica. Everyone, this is Mike.
How does she know their names? Did they talk to her?
This is a joke, right? I mean, there's someone here. There's gotta be somebody controlling them, right? I mean, you can come out now.
No.
Hello?
Guys, really messed up your day.
They just want to play.
We have to go home now. Come on.
Hold on.
Are the kids haunting the animatronics?
They really like pictures.
Just the way that they look at him is very scary. Aww, just drew Bunny a heart.
Had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for playing with me.
Hey, Abby, come on.
She is really the most adorable little kid. Aww. Like, the way he emotes. Oh, it's just terrifying. A kid wouldn't find it terrifying though, right? Like, oh my gosh, these animatronics. Like, I was a kid once. I mean, I'm still a kid, but felt that way with like all of the characters in any of the parks I ever went to as a kid. The oh man, what was the Bear Jamboree? Well, they were all animatronics. I always thought they were cool. Airplane. Yo, that's. She's drawing the ghost kids, and they're freaking yeah. All right, so the kids are inhabiting the animatronics. In all of her drawings. What? How's that work? Ooh, grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese.
Hey, Abby, we need to talk about last night, okay? So those machines...
My friends?
Your friends, are they...
Ghost children?
Ghosts?
Yeah.
Of course. How else could they make the robots move?
What? So nonchalant.
Can I have some more soup?
Yeah, sure. You know, we used to have a brother, right? Garrett. I don't really talk about him very much.
Neither did Mom or Dad.
Aw.
Yeah, it was hard for them. It's hard for me, too.
Oh, she have a drawing of them? Yeah, that's the car.
Can you explain this to me? You drew that, right?
How is she seeing all this?
Okay, and you know what that is? Hey, it's okay. I'm not mad. I won't get angry at you, but I really need you to help me understand, please.
It's when Garrett got taken.
Abby.
How?
Who told you about that?
Right?
Was it a boy with blonde hair?
Who are these ghost kids?
Tell you anything about the man driving that car? Okay, just think really hard, okay?
No. All they talk about is a yellow rabbit.
Yellow rabbit.
I can ask.
I would really appreciate this.
This is going down routes I didn't expect this to go. I wonder if Garrett is in any way tied to frickin' Raglan at all. What is this? Well, I need to know what her deal is. Like, is she connected to one of these kids? Is she, like, I was thinking she might be a ghost. So the yellow rabbit, all right, I think that's the friggin' hulking thing that we see that I believe is just, so I think it's all connected. I think the dude that took his brother is Raglan. That's my thought right now.
Abby, wait.
Guys, I'm back.
Vanessa definitely, one of her siblings or somebody's, I don't know.
I miss you guys.
You knew about this.
Guess you figured it out.
Time to talk.
Thanks for the heads up.
Guys, we need help.
Knowing that they're ghost kids, though, is a little bit less scary.
It's to be big, so we can all fit inside.
I did not see us rooting for the animatronics.
I think we could use the tables for the fort.
Everyone, follow me.
All right, dude, this is, oh man, this is so fun. And like, this is one of those things where I could see some horror bros that haven't played the games or anything being like, this is so cheesy. But like, this is a movie that's, I think, built perfectly for kids and families. I've been talking to a woman who has a couple kids, and her 8-year-old, she's taking to see this tonight. And like, her kid is going to love this freaking movie. Like, oh no! Like, this is such a fun entry into the world of horror for a kid, I think. Like, this is brilliant.
Sounds like we need a roof. I'll go see what I can find.
I'll come with you.
So I'm wondering if one of those ghost kids is related to Vanessa.
What are you looking for exactly?
Tablecloths. They used to keep them back here for big events.
Right. And remind me how you know that?
Yeah. I need more details, Vanessa.
Found them.
What is that doll?
Don't. I wouldn't do that. They're spring locks. They're on all the older models. They were designed to keep the animatronic parts in place so that a person could safely wear the suit. They tend to be pretty unstable.
That a person could wear the suit.
Ooh,
Like I said, unstable.
You know so much.
Is there anything else that you want to
Vanessa.
tell me about, Vanessa?
Right.
Because you seem to know everything about this place. And what if Abby come in here? What if she found that thing?
You're the one who brought her, Mike, not me. What I can't wrap my head around is why.
All right, look.
My babysitter is MIA.
They know who took my little brother. I can't explain it, but when I'm here, I feel closer to Garrett. My dreams are more vivid, and it's like I can almost...
Change what happened?
I don't know, is that the vibe? I've never gotten. I wasn't getting that
Did you
vibe.
ask them about this?
Yeah, I tried. I don't think they like me very much. They do like Abby.
You need to drop this.
I don't really see how that's any of your business.
I'm telling you, you need to let it go.
Why, Vanessa?
Who the hell are you?
Yeah.
Someone who's trying to help.
More details! This is fun, even though it's creepy.
Talk to me.
I'm trying. You're not listening.
Please, finding the guy that did this is the only thing that matters to me.
Abby?
Bring Abby down!
Oh, no! What? So how does she know these things? I need more details, Vanessa.
You're okay. So sorry.
I don't know what to say.
Just go home, Mike. Take care of your sister.
What are you so afraid of? In the storage room, I saw your eyes. You were terrified.
You can do whatever you want with your own life, but if you ever bring Abby back here again, I will shoot you.
Why? Why can't you? It's the only thing I've disliked about this movie is this woman just refusing to tell Mike everything.
Why does everyone always look at you that way?
Poor Mike. Oh no, what's he doing? Seems like a bad phone call.
Hey, it's Mike. I need your help.
Who did he call? Babysitter's not around. Oh, maybe his old security buddy?
Hey, why don't you get dressed and then come to the kitchen, okay? I want to talk to you about something.
Well, there's my favorite.
Oh no. Are you serious, Mike?
What did you do?
Abby, look, I think if you just sit down, we can explain it to you, okay?
No, Mike. Come on.
I hate you. Hate you, Mike!
Very much feels like exactly what she thinks it is. You bitch. Oh no.
Well, look, when she calms down, can you tell her that I'm sorry and that I'll be back soon?
There's a larger conversation that needs to happen here. So when you do get back, you and me are gonna have a little chat.
Alright, so Mike hasn't done what she's probably thinking, but still having this woman over to babysit? Like, I don't like it at all.
You know what works for me? A warm glass of milk with chamomile and honey. I tell you. What an asshole.
Oh, poor him. Oh. Time to go on a sleepy investigative journey. Also, if Abby has turned on Mike, right, where like she scribbled out his face, will the animatronics know that, and will they come after Mike?
Okay, enough games, you two.
Hey, buddy.
Well, just stand there, dig in.
Sweetheart, what's wrong?
This isn't how it happened. This isn't real.
But it could be.
But it could be.
This isn't what I asked for.
That's what you want?
I just want to find the man that...
You're lying. You want to save Garrett. That's why you're really here. To change what happened? To go back?
Can't change what happened.
I can't.
Yeah.
He's gone. They're all gone.
Really?
What is with these ghost kids, man?
We can be together with them again, like before.
How?
You said we could have anything we wanted?
We want you.
We want Abby.
Oh, Abby. I don't know. What?
They love her, Mike, and she loves them.
You've seen her.
No.
You've seen how happy she is.
What is this?
It's time to let her go, sweetheart.
No,
You were never
no.
the right person to take care of her.
No. I don't like any of this. Hutcherson's doing an excellent job, by the way.
Okay. Yes.
That kid is terrifying. Not that kid, the blonde kid. Yes, he's got a... What? Wait, what? Oh, that kid.
No, this is wrong. I don't want this. This is...
Everybody's gone. You're already committed. What's gonna jump if something's gonna jump? Oh, here comes Foxy.
Please, I don't want this. Do you hear me? You leave Abby alone.
Oh, does that mean they're running around him in real life?
Stay away from my sister.
Oh no! Yeah, he's getting attacked in real life. Oh god, wake up, Mike. Mike, get up. Wake up, Mike. Oh, you woke up at the wrong time. Pin. Pull the pin out, Mike. The pin. You can get the pin out. Be better than the other security guard. Oh my god. Get out of there, Mike. Oh my god. 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 Ooh, that was a near. Oh, he found his babysitter and the other dude. They've been there the whole time? Oh, God. Oh, man. I am also here for the dialing up of the horror and violence that's happening. Oh, no. Oh, Foxy!
Abby, you can't stay in there forever, you know?
I bet you she can.
Suit yourself.
Something bad gonna happen to her now?
So you're Chia overnight.
What kind of reach do these ghost kids have? Oh, snap. They can leave. And that... Why is that Freddy all messed up?
Freddy?
Why is he all not nice looking? He's missing an eye.
They're all waiting for you.
This frick ghost kid. Trust him. What'd they do to her aunt? Yeah, very dead.
Silly Aunt Jane. She fell asleep.
Silly Aunt Jean. This kid. Why is this kid so demented? Oh, jeez.
Where to, little lady?
This dude's gotta be like, what?
Oh my goodness.
But why is he missing an ear and his eyeball gone? Now where? What? He's been...
Careful.
Who are you, Vanessa?
Where are we?
Police supply outpost found you and you're badly hurt.
Time to start talking, Vanessa.
But I'm guessing you already knew that. Max, her brother, you know about them too, right?
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Is it complicated?
More complicated than possessed robots murdering innocent people.
Right?
We're innocent.
Yeah, Abby is.
Mike.
You saw Abby playing with them, and you knew what they were capable of, and you didn't say anything.
Mike, please just
Abby is in danger.
tell me what happened.
I am with Mike on... No, he didn't need to tell you anything.
They asked me for Abby, and I said yes.
Oh.
I tried to fix it. What do they want with my sister?
They want to make her like them.
Oh, man. I knew it. Like, if you would have just been upfront from jump, Vanessa, we wouldn't be in this scenario with this deformed Frankenstein-looking Freddy.
Where'd you go?
Oh, no. Welcome.
Kids went missing. Police searched Freddy's from top to bottom. Every inch was accounted for, and they never found them.
Hello?
They're all gone.
The man who took them, he was
Psychopath.
a very bad man.
Very bad man.
Very
In a
cruel
yellow
man.
bunny costume.
So very clever man. He knew the parents would cry and the police would come looking, and he knew there's one place they'd never think to check, because why would they? Why would anyone?
Oh, now there's the Freddy that's all fixed up, right? Okay. So there are like multiple versions of all of the animatronics?
It's not just their ghosts that are inside of those machines.
Oh, it's the actual kids?
It's their bodies.
What the fuck?
To understand the kids, they don't want to hurt anyone. It's him. He influences them somehow. He took everything from them, but they don't remember. I tried to warn you.
You did a very bad job. Yeah, well, your way sucks.
Too late now. He knows that you're looking for him. He'll be coming.
You need to tell me who.
Yeah, right? Like, come on. This woman is driving me nuts. Gotta be Mr. Raglan.
His name is William Afton. He's my father.
Oh, F. What? How, but, like, and you work for the police, but, like, you're not stopping this dude?
This whole time, my brother, you knew.
Not about Garrett, no. At least not when we met.
Oh, my God.
I'm so sorry.
Tell me how to stop them. Tell me how to save my sister!
Right? Like, no. Do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom.
Electricity is the key. We use these for animal control.
Could have started here.
There's a taser in your belt. It won't do permanent damage, but it'll mess with the animatronic circuitry. Hopefully buy you some time.
Come with me.
Yeah, why aren't you going with?
You owe it to me and you owe it to them.
No, I can't. If he's there, I won't be any use to you. Believe me.
What does that mean?
He really messed you up, didn't he?
Take these.
Like, I understand all the decisions behind the writing and how she's operating as a character, but man, it is frustrating. No, Abby.
There's an outlet vent on the east side of the building. That's the best way inside.
Oh, man. Rats. No. Yeah, well, they know you're there now. Oh my God, his face is so terrifying. He looks so angry. They're stellar, though. Absolutely stellar animatronics. Like, I need Universal to put this in the parks ASAP. Next Halloween Horror Nights, I need a Five Nights haunted house. Like, this should... I almost feel like FNAF should get its own part of the park if this is as big as I hope this movie is. Oh no, Abby, you trusted the wrong animatronics. There we go. Zap, zap. Oh! Got him. 2 down. But I feel like there could be so many more than 2, and I feel like that probably won't keep them down.
I don't like this.
Who is... Yeah, I don't like it either. She's a terrifying animatronic. Oh no!
Abby!
Go, Mike. Go, Mike. She gets put in there, that's... No. Back up, Chica. And down goes Chica.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, what's wrong with her? I don't know why she was trying to hurt me.
I know. Listen to me. I've been an idiot about so many things. I've been stuck trying to fix the past, but you are the most important thing in the world to me, and I promise you I'm gonna do better.
I love you too, Mike. But we should probably go.
Yeah, it's like... I love you too, but we should get out of here. This little girl is fairly smart. Uh-oh. Mike is... Them injuries are catching up to him. Oh no! Is that the cupcake? Oh, it sure is the cupcake. Ah, he's gonna lose his foot. Oh my god. Hide. Hide, kid. Hide. Oh, there are those damn ghost kids. He's the I was gonna say, he's Foxy. It's the most oh my goodness. Oh, you get free? Oh god, Mike! Eee. Uh-oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Run, Abby, run. Again, sound design so good. Just the stomping, the animatronic noises. Into the ball pit we go. Oh no. How did you notice the balls move? Get low, Abby.
Abby, where are you? Abby?
Uh-oh. That's not Foxy. Oh, that's that yellow rabbit. Oh, God. Oh, he's horrifying. You can see the person there's a person inside of there already. Yay! But like, you can see, I'm pretty sure it's Lillard. That's underneath that mask. You can see like his face through the teeth, which is terrifying and a cool character design. Oh.
It's okay.
Good job, Vanessa.
I need to get you somewhere safe so I can go help your brother, okay?
Redemption time for Vanessa.
Just leave it alone, could you? Lucky me! This is perfect. First I killed your brother.
Now I killed
Oh, I killed you.
And
Symmetry, my friend.
Who the hell?
oh God. Mike is in trouble. Come back on? Oh no.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Oh, Mike, you're in trouble, bud.
Once tell me you have a sister. She will love it here. You, however, are finished.
Oh, that's a nice nod to Scream. I love that. Oh, what a great nod for Lillard to frickin' do the knife move.
Temper tantrums, are we, Vanessa?
I'm not kidding, Dad.
Yep, there he is. Senor Lillard. I so love that he did the clean knife move.
Now, put that thing away and help me clean up the mess that you created.
Please, Mike.
You created.
We both know you're not gonna use a...
Oh, snap. I feel like we need him to get out of this so that we can have more of these movies, right?
The drawings. The yellow rabbit hurt your friends. Show them what really happened.
Oh, turn the robots on him. I like that.
You had one job. One. Keep him in the dark. Kill him if he got too close.
That's 2 jobs.
Alright, at least that, like, sort of explains her actions. Oh god, Vanessa. Oh, the drawings. Oh, Vanessa's very much gonna die. Whoop, there it is. Sorry, sweetie. Brought this on yourself. Mented man.
Hey.
Yes. Uh-oh, you in trouble now, Lillard.
What have you done?
Maybe we don't get... Maybe there isn't a sequel. I told them the truth. Oh, Oh.
They can see you now. They know what you did.
I love that the kid is the one that's gonna save everything.
Look at you. Look at the nasty things that you have become. Look how small you are. How worthless you are. I made you.
I love Lillard so much. Oh! Oh no. Oh, he is very much gonna die. I guess he could come back as a ghost, right? Oh! I also kind of dig that this route is getting him stabbed multiple times. I always come back. Okay, yeah, see? That's what we're talking about. Oh man, what?
What is happening?
Yeah, what is happening? Poor Vanessa. But like the way that they were gutting him, or like breaking into him, it was like he was being stabbed multiple times, which feels like another nod to Scream. Oh my! In the rated R movie, I would love to see everything that's about to happen inside that building. I feel like in a PG-13 movie, we're not going to. That was freaking dope. Well, now she's got actual... Oh, I guess she was at school, though.
It's really extraordinary.
Yeah, she's...
The turn she's taken these past few weeks.
interacting with real people. Wonder if his aunt actually died?
It's not that hard. What do you want for dinner? Pizza or spaghetti?
That is pretty easy.
Both.
Smart girl.
Gotta choose. Which is it?
But I want both.
You can't have both.
Spaghetti. With meatballs.
Alright, with meatballs. We're gonna make a quick stop, okay?
Vanessa survived. Barely.
Vanessa, I don't know if...
You'd hear that machines.
I'm having a hard time just processing everything that happened. But you were there for me and Abby when it mattered the most. And I don't think that either of us would be here today if it weren't for you. So...
Thank you.
So get better.
No.
And we'll be here when you wake up.
Aw. That was freaking good, man.
I was just thinking about my friends.
Aw.
They're all alone. No one takes care of them anymore. Can we visit them sometime?
Well, that's a good idea.
You know what? You never know what can happen.
Open door.
Do you think if you drink enough milk, you just turn into a cow?
No.
Oh, yay. Now, I need to know that Lillard's character, I didn't hear what his actual name was. Sounded like Sean Astin, but it's not Sean Astin. Oh, he's still there. Is he a robot now? He's not dead. And closing that door, Ghost Child, leaves things open for more. That was friggin' dope, man. Like, without knowing... Where did I put... Oh, man. Phone fell all over there. It's the audio. That was some... William Afton. Okay. That was a ton of fun, man. Like I was saying, like, you know, the girl I've been hanging out with has 2 kids, and her 8-year-old is very excited to go see this movie with her tonight. And, you know, she doesn't, I don't think she plays the games, but she watches. Oh, are we gonna get a post-credit? Are we getting a little mid-credit action? Yes, we are. Oh, it's the taxi driver again.
Nope, not today. Sorry. I said read the sign.
You know what? I love the fact that they brought that balloon back just for one last gag at the end. That was great. Down in the comments, tell me if that balloon little figurine somehow plays into the games or the lore or the books or whatever else is out there that you can consume that's FNAF. But like I was saying, right? Like, so like she doesn't play the games, but she watches like people playing the games, like the reaction type videos, and she loves this whole world. And as a kid who got into horror, maybe not at 8, but like by the time I was like 10, 11, I was like finding the old school classic horror movies that would play on TV, so they'd be edited so they wouldn't be like bloody or anything like that. I remember I want to say like by 12, I saw The Exorcist. So like when I was a kid, I started getting into horror, and there really were no lanes or avenues for a kid to get into horror outside of Goosebumps. Goosebumps was like my favorite thing. I gotta go downstairs at some point and try to dig up where all those books are, because I have tons of the Goosebump books. The Goosebumps television show, that the original show just adapted the books every episode, and they were scary. But like you had that, and I guess you had Are You Afraid of the Dark? So like those are kind of like the two avenues, but there weren't a ton of like movie options, right? Like it was one of those like there just wasn't a lot of avenues where like horror could be for someone who's under 13, right? Now, this is a PG-13 movie, but if you have a kid that's interested in horror, you can totally take a kid to go see this. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of those where, like, I'm very excited to tell her, like, I think your daughter's gonna have a great time tonight. There's nothing really in here that I think a younger than 13-year-old kid couldn't do. That was the other reason that I really enjoyed Megan. You know, not that it was as accessible, right? Like, I thought that was kind of built more for, like, adults, where this one feels like it's more built for, like, younger audiences. And that's totally freaking cool, man. Like, any way that you can bring, you know, a younger audience and just get people into the world of horror at an early age, that's something that gets me super excited, because, like I said, I was somebody who 100% dipped their toe into, you know, horror things as a young kid. Just had to, you know, not let the parents know that you were dipping your toe into those. So to have a movie that you could take, like, you know, go as a family. You like, if you're a Halloween family, right? Not everybody's horror. Like, my dad wouldn't go see this. My mom probably wouldn't want to watch this. But if your family does like really dig Halloween and you like horror movies and stuff, like, you could take the whole family out to this movie, man. It's a ton of fun. As I said, my biggest gripe was Vanessa. I just like she's whole, like, it's just that classic, like, here's the person that's got the reveal, but we got to make it last all the way to the end of the movie. And then you tie in the fact that, like, you know, her dad is Will Afton, and, you know, she basically is working for him with all these security guards. You know, it kind of makes sense, but man, was she freaking, like, just, like, on your last nerve. It's like, just tell him. Just tell him everything. Oh. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Oh, damn it. There was, at the very end of the credits there was a voice that was spelling something. Like, hang on, go back, get me back to the end of the credits. What was that voice at the end? There's 100% there was spelling going on. Hold on. This This is why you always stay through all the credits. I told this to my parents recently. I always like to stay through the credits. I always like to try to find a couple names. Lately, my go-to credit has been Key Grip. I was out with one of my buddies, and he was like at a bar, I think out in California when he was out there, and like while he was at the bar, this dude was talking to him and it was like a key grip on like a lot of movies. So now like I always try to track the key grips. Okay, here we go. But you know, you stay all the way to the end, you get things. I felt like it was COME. C O M come S I don't know what the second word is. Oh, maybe if I put the closed captions on. Here we go. Ha! Closed captions. So C-O-M-E. Okay, so I got the first word without captions, but then it's F-I-N-D-M-E. Come find me. Oh, man. That to me, feels like a freaking cool Easter egg of, like, we haven't seen the last of Will Afton, Five Nights at Freddy's. Come find me? Does that play into the lore at all? Like, you guys can spoil this stuff for me. I'm at this point, I was already in. Now the movie is out, and the friggin' movie was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. I had such a good time. We'll go back to what we were talking about as far as like being able to bring kids into the realm of horror a little bit earlier. Also, Twisted Metal is currently the PDP page that's up, and you know Peacock will put the Rotten Tomatoes scores. 68, which is still really, really positive from critics. 94% from the fans. Y'all remember when I threw up my review on Twisted Metal? I thought people were gonna really dig it. I like seeing that. I haven't looked at those RT scores in a while. Very excited for season 2 of Twisted Metal. If and when we get that at Peacock, they'd be dumb not to renew. And then, like I said, you want Five Nights at Freddy's to friggin' be more than just this one entry. And like I said, that Come Find Me. Maybe that ties directly into the lore. Maybe that's something, or that's a note or something that we find. I don't know. Y'all can tell me. That's fine. I am 100% gonna eventually just kind of dive in and play. You know, try to go back to playing the games, recording myself freaking out every time I get scared, things like that. But I'm all in, man. I'm here to dive into this world. Even if you guys are telling me things, because all honesty, like telling me what you guys had told me about Will Afton, how that was gonna be, you know. Matthew Lillard's character, like, that didn't ruin anything for me. If anything, it got me more excited because I love me some freaking Lillard. And again, loved the nods to Scream with the knife wipe, even though there's no blood on it. And then, like, the way he kind of almost was getting, like, stabbed by those things. Like, just, as a Scream fan, thank you. Thank you for that. But another one of those things, Scott Cawthon, right? The creator of Five Nights at Freddy's. In the little bit that I have experienced in that game, and like I said, listen to what the director, I should probably get IMDb up so I can get all the names right, but listen to what the director and Jason Blum were talking about. Like, obviously, Scott was, like, really, really involved because they wanted to make something that would be true to what fans have been looking forward to. I mean, Blum has been trying to get this movie made for 8 years, so I imagine y'all have been waiting for a live-action take on this for a very long time. Director Emma Tammy did a great job, man. Like, the atmospherics, the vibe. Like I said, this is something that you can introduce a younger audience to. And as a younger audience, you get all those classic horror vibes. And I can only imagine what it's like watching this movie as a kid without the background knowledge of how like horror movies typically work and things. Like if this is your first entry, I think Tammy did a really good job in littering this stuff with lots of horror, you could say tropes or just classic visuals or jump scare type maneuvers that you use. One thing I think they also had mentioned, I think Tammy mentioned, they weren't trying to get a lot of like pop scares with like the sound design. And in all honesty, a lot of the pops, I didn't really feel like they were underscored with like some note that was going to make you jump. It was really just the like, all of a sudden you're cutting and a thing is there and you're like, oh no. But like all of that classic stuff, while to someone who's a horror veteran like myself, yeah, it's a little campy. You can see some of the stuff coming. It does follow a lot of the traditional horror, type genre moves inside of the movie, but like I was watching that with the mindset, like, knowing that like young kids, this is gonna be their first experience possibly. So like it's their introduction to all that stuff. So I love that Tammy littered this thing with all sorts of classic horror vibes. I love that I think it is littered, because Tammy and Blum said it's littered with Easter eggs for fans. So I obviously spotting very little things. I just feel like that balloon man, little figurine, is like an Easter egg of some kind, which is why I kind of like that it jump scared 3 times. So Easter eggs that you guys saw, I definitely want to know about those down below. What you were picking up, what little hints and things that could be coming. Like I said, the come find me at the end there. But yeah, like I love that Slayer with the classic stuff. And then the story, like you got to give Scott Cawthon props, like the story that they build from and that they give us for this movie really connects, man. I think Mike is a great character. I thought Hutcherson did a great job, while Vanessa was infuriating at times. Elizabeth Lale was excellent. She really did a good job of conveying through her face and in her emoting and body language the conflict that she's going through. Like going back and watching, knowing that like that was the one nice surprise I didn't see coming. I probably should have seen coming. I just figured she was somehow connected to the group of kids. I figured I didn't think she'd be Afton's kid. So I like that. But it's one of those like going back and rewatching, knowing that that's what the reveal was and that's what she's struggling with, maybe elements of her performance would make more sense, or not feel as infuriating. But I thought that she was great. Piper Rubio, who plays Abby, not a ton, right? Like, but the moments that she gets, like the pure joy of being around the animatronics the first time, the fear of when they flip, the fact that like she doesn't feel like they'd turned bad, like somebody did something to make them do that. Like all of those things I thought hit really well, and her and Hutcherson I thought made a great pair on screen. You really buy that relationship, and everything that's going on with Hutcherson's character, right? Like Mike has got so many layers to like going back to like his brother being kidnapped and all of that stuff. Like I just thought all that worked. The ghost kids, I want to get more into that. Like you could sequelize and go backwards, I guess, right? Like you could take us back to like when Five Nights was open and like what Afton was doing. Even if that's not a whole movie, that's something I would love to see in a follow-up. Kind of get more time of what happened to those ghost kids. But the idea of ghost kids at all is freaking cool, and I thought that worked really well. And then, yeah, like the animatronics were just like, I felt like the whole movie was going to hinge on the animatronics and the animatronics really working and paying off, and they do. And that was one of the things Tammy said, like the first day the animatronics were on set and the cast was on set, like there was just a vibe right away. And you can feel that, like when Freddy just turns his head and his eyebrows move in and he gives you the like, I'm scared sitting here. Can't imagine what it was like to be in the room. And again, the commitment to practical. I don't know if there's any. I don't think like any CGI outside of like the electricity in the movie at all. So like the commitment to practical, to building sets, the set design is phenomenal here. Like I said, I'm obviously very familiar in the first game with what I've played. Very familiar with the security office. I thought they nailed that stuff to a T. The cameras that you have in the security office line up with the things that you see in the game. Those cuts of where like they're looking one way in the shop and then all of a sudden they're looking at the camera, like, oh, that stuff was great. Like I could feel the game coursing through here. And you could also feel that like the person who is responsible for all of this lore, Scott Cawthon, definitely was involved, because you can feel that DNA coursing through the movie, and that's stuff that I really like. But yeah, I think this is a great start for Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember when the last trailer came out, there were rumors this was like 2.5 hours long, or there was a cut that's long. I will say this: if there is a cut that is that long, give me a rated R 2-hour exclusive at some point on Peacock. Sign me up. I'm here for that. But if there was a cut that's long, they did a great job in condensing that. One of the things in another movie that I will be talking about soon that I recently saw, felt the runtime a lot in that. Didn't feel the runtime at all here, man. I was just so engaged, so pulled in. And that's the other thing too, like the world here is so engaging and so inviting, and it feels very easy to get pulled in and sucked into it. And a lot of that, again, goes to set design, the atmospherics, and just the things that you're building. But yeah, look, are there gonna be scarier movies out there? Absolutely. Is this, something that, like, even I'm, like, to a degree, I'd say, like, even Megan, also being in the PG-13 range, played a little bit scarier. Maybe had some better pops, but the genuine enjoyment I had watching that, and the fun I had watching that's what gets me excited, because this is a movie that can pull in a younger audience and can pull families. This is a movie that can actually pull families to the theater for a horror movie. You never get those, and that's freaking cool for me. So let's get the Sea Maniacs up. Like I said, I think Emma Tammy and I want to see who her cinematographer was, because there were lots of shots. Lynn Moncrief, excellent job, Lynn. You did great, dude. I really like the camp scene. Like anytime, and that was the other thing that was cool in this movie too, is like the dream stuff and how like Hutcherson's Mike is going back trying to figure things out based on a dream, because everything is technically stored in your brain. Thought that was a cool concept, and how they played with that and the Ghost Kids I thought really worked. But some of those shots when they were at the camp, like just the angles or the way that it was moving, I think Lynn Moncrief did some really nice things. Again, when you just go into the animatronics, the lighting for their eyes and for Freddy's, you just get a lot of wonderful atmospherics in there. I think Tammy handles all of that really well as she directs her way through the movie. I love that she litters this thing with classic horror things, because if you're bringing in new horror audiences, it's a good way to experience the tricks of the trade, so to speak. So I thought she nailed all of that stuff, and ultimately what we get as a fully fleshed out movie, it works well. It's paced well. The score really works. The sound design on this was fantastic. I really think Tammy did a great job, with what was going on here. And then when you look at the writers, I mean, the fact that Scott Cawthon is on the screenplay, so freaking cool. Like I said, even just in the little bit of Freddy's that I've played, you can feel the DNA coursing through this movie and through the story. And for someone that doesn't know all the lore, I don't know what was new, if anything was added, if all of this is ripped out of things, but not knowing any background, I think this is a really wonderful introduction to this world, and I want more of it. So you'll see me probably playing the game soon. The performances also are great here. Josh Hutcherson, I've always really liked him, so it's cool to see him get something that really worked. I thought he was perfect for Mike. I loved what Piper Rubio did with Abby. That relationship and that chemistry felt very natural, which was good. Yes, Vanessa got on my nerves a lot in this movie, but I did think Elizabeth Lail was very nice. And then, the man, the myth, the legend, Matt Lillard, getting to see him be in here as your villain. He only gets a little bit, but I feel like there'd be lots more for him down the line. The nods that they worked in there to scream with him, like wiping the blade, and then kind of him getting stabbed by the machinery, that's one of those things where you see little things like that, and you know that your creators are tapped in, not just to the world that they're building, but into the world that we exist in. And I'm sure you guys are going to tell me there are loads of Freddy's Easter eggs in here that I'm very excited to learn about and be like, oh, that's so freaking cool. But yeah, I think this really works well as a first entry. I love that this is a movie that I think you could take your whole family to around Halloween. And it's not like Hocus Pocus. It's a real horror flick. It's not the scariest thing I've seen this year. And there are elements to it, that, definitely play more toward, I think, a younger audience. But the design of the animatronics is so good. So many just looks that they make in the movie are scary. It just, all around this one, I think, really, really worked quite well. I'm super excited for this fan base to just see what you guys all think. But for the C-Man, I'm going 4 out of 5 C-Maniacs. Like I said, Vanessa got on my nerves a little bit, but understandably so to some degree. But yeah, I think just everything here really works. The atmospherics, the horror. If this was rated R and went to all the places that I love about horror, yeah, this would probably be a 5 for me. But like I said, I love the fact that this movie is not built for me. This is built for a younger audience, for you Five Nights at Freddy's fans, and I'm just really excited for you guys and really excited to enjoy this with y'all. So 4 out of 5 for the C-Man. I'm going to shut up. I'll flip it over to you. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Did you enjoy watching with me and the reactions? What did you think of the movie? Is this your first experience with Five Nights? Are you a Five Nights veteran? Do you like the idea that this is something that I think is geared toward a younger audience? Something that can bring, a younger audience into the world of horror? Is that something that, as a horror fan, excites you? Is that something that maybe was a knock for you in this movie? Would you have liked it to have been scary, to be more adult? Again, I think it's a very, very smart move to do something that works this way, especially with a kid in the cast and just the way that kids are connected to this thing, just from what you can do inside the parks and the opportunities for Universal now with Five Nights and Blumhouse. It just seems like they have so many and you can reach a much wider audience. So is that stuff cool for you guys? If you're Five Night fans, what Easter eggs were you seeing? Did this hit the way you wanted it to? Can you feel Scott Cawthon all over this thing? What'd you think of the direction? What'd you think of the acting, sound design, set design, which was stellar, the animatronics, anything that you guys got, man? Good, bad, indifferent on Five Nights at Freddy's. Put it down below in the comments section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with C-Man anytime. We're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions. You want to see what else is in store for this blonde-haired C-Man as we move forward in the world. You just want to show a little love and support. Well, hey, come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Jump over there, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time, for the C-Man's Cinema, sit down. I might be blonde, but the C-Man's back, baby. I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace! Oh, you guys are still here. You snuck up on me. You must be looking for more of this guy. Well, I got 2 video options for you, man. Right up here and right over here. And if you want all those C-Man goodies, well, hey, come join the squad right on over there, and I'll catch you on the next one.